Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Detroit Tigers. Harrison Bader, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. That one fouled off. Fouled off. He was late. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's down and in.
2-2.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now the right fielder, Andy Pages. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Kelly measures 6 feet 2 inches. He throws a cutter, a changeup, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Slings to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Here's Byron Buxton. Ball one there. And that's outside. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Elliott. Left that change up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
That one misses. 3-1. Gets the outside corner with that one. 2 out, space is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill, Joe Ryan. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Bader sizing it up. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Jackson Chourio will hit next. Buxton sprinting after it. They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Carlos Correa. Buxton moves under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Top of the second. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Giancarlo Stanton. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Out to short. Correa. Fires over to first. 1 out in the second. And next for Minnesota, Zach Neto. Just missed.
What's a good pitch
1-0.
there? Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you
Inside.
swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one. And that one sliced foul.
Ball 3. Full count.
And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
And that's their first base runner of the game.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
High.
Royce Lewis, the batter now as he
No
swings
balls.
and misses
One
for strike one. Just missed. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
1-2.
And that one missing low. Neto leads off first with one away. Out there to center, Chourio. Long run. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. Out number 2.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Logan O'Hoppe now at the plate as he swings through
0-1.
strike 1. And that is out of play. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set.
Inside.
And that just misses. That
Ball.
one missed.
Full count.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely
Ball 4.
score it.
Take your
That's
base.
a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. First and second, 2 outs. Ty France digs in now. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. And fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone.
1-2.
He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
2 outs. Up the middle. And a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Kind of got it off the end of the bat as he punched up the middle there. Maybe pulled off that outside pitch just a little bit, but he stayed on it long enough to get something on it.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Ball.
And another ball. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 3-1. Foul ball there. To kick the 3-2. On its way to the corner, Castro on the run towards the line. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. And down on strikes. Back at Comerica Park, ready to go for the last half. For the inning, here's the third baseman, Cody Clemens. Pitch misses there. 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just He's having a hard time catching up.
On to first.
Out.
Leadoff man retired here in the second. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. One out. Base is empty. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
1 ball, 1 strike. Hard, 2.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
The 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Bo Naylor at the plate now. First
Ball
pitch
outside.
misses. Two down, nobody on. So now 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. We'll see if he continues to climb the ladder.
2-2.
Now a check swing, but he held up. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Bader up to the plate. Kelly back to work. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, these Twins
ball,
showing
1
great
strike.
discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And now for the Twins, Andy Pages. Off
Ball,
the plate,
no.
and that is ball 1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case
2-0.
today.
Next pitch misses way outside. Inside, just missed. That's ball 4. Tried
base.
another sinker, but couldn't find a zone. So a man aboard, Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That one outside. 2-1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. That
3.
misses, and the count's full.
Full count.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Castro makes the catch. The relay throw. Throw behind the runner, and they got him doubled off. And we're back, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the DH, Matt Wallner. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Just
off the plate.
missed. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Ronnie Mauricio now. On the ground, right side, LeMahieu throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. This is Willie Castro. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No
that
ball.
split is a pretty
1 strike.
nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And there's a foul ball. On to France.
That's an out.
And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Back here in Detroit as we go to the top of the 4th. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
0-2.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore. So up next, Zach Neto. He reached on a walk his first time. Slapped foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Generally,
No balls.
second,
2
third time
strikes.
through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them.
Ball.
Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
1 down, base is empty. Outside
Ball 2.
low, 2-2.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Royce Lewis. On the ground, right side. Mauricio to first, and the Twins go 1-2-3. Back at Comerica Park, here's the left fielder, Riley Green. First
Ball 1.
pitch, and he just misses. Green goes 6 feet 3 inches, 200 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
1-2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
1-0.
Chourio up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and heart of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
1 ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ball 2.
Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Goes down looking. And here comes Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1. Inside.
Ball, no.
And that's ball 1.
1 ball. No strikes.
And
That's
the
out.
slider just misses. Pajes on the move towards foul ground. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And next to hit for Detroit, Cody Clemens. Grounded out his first time up. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. Late swing, foul to the left. In the dirt, but kept close. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one misses. 3-1 now.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And strike 2.
Full count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Just foul.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the Twins catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, these Twins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Feels like almost every at-bat has gone full. They've worked a full count 6 different times, and that's the main reason his pitch count is so high right now.
That one just misses, and the count is 1-2. And that's outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Just missed. Gets a piece and stays alive. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That's back there. And that is gone. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0. Ty France now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. To the right side. He'll do it himself. He's one away here in the 5th. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Hey!
One out, bases empty, and a run in. And we're at the top of the 5th. Ball 1 low.
That's a ball. 1-2.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Out to short, Correa. Sends it to first.
He's out.
And there's 2 down.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Bouncer to Hoskins. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now it's going to be Rhys Hoskins. Broken bat, roller to first. Barehand grab, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Neto tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. And now, Matt Wallner. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swings through that one for strike one.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
That's back. Onto the bullpen roof and gone. See ya. So he goes the opposite way with that one. It's 2-1. So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls. 1 strike.
Outside low. And 1-1.
1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Buxton moves under it. And that will end the inning. Back here in Detroit, all set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Andy Pages. On the mound now, Bo Brisky.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Comebacker to the mound. Gets it to first.
He's out.
1 up, 1 down. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. 0 for 2 in this one. That clips the corner.
0-1.
Tap foul at the plate.
Ball.
Base is empty, 1
One
away.
ball,
And we're in the
2
top
strikes.
half of the 6th. And a
Ball.
slider misses down and away.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch. Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Outside.
Stanton, the next to hit, takes outside. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
1 ball. 1 strike.
This one smoked out to left. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Pitching change here, number 78. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Neto,
Ball,
the next to
that's
hit,
down.
takes ball 1.
So if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
He gets there with the slide. The throw, nicely done for the out. Willie Castro up now for the Tigers. Ryan back to work. Just missed.
Outside.
LeMahieu makes his way towards it, hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Riley Green.
That's foul.
That
Ball.
misses, and the count is 1-1. LeMahieu gets it to first. And that quickly 2 away. Next to hit, Jackson Chorio. That's a ball, went with the sweeper.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
That's inside. Ball 2.
Inside, just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That one outside, and it's 3-0. And that ends the inning. Back at Comerica Park, now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. And that's outside. Next pitch is outside.
2-1.
And strike two.
2-2.
Up and in. Full count, 3-2. Stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And after grinding through that at bat, he gets the best of him.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
O'Hoppe in the box now. No balls and a strike. And ball one. Nobody out. Runner at first. Just missed. Just missed.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
On the inside corner for called strike three. So up next for Minnesota, Ty France. Just missed. One-run game, one out, one on. That's ripped. Base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
He was all over that one. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
LeMahieu in the box now. Takes strike one. Right through there for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Got him swinging. So here's Bader now. 0 for 3 in this one. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen. Will Vest.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And another ball. That catches the corner. Lewis over at second. France on at first with two down. And that's in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Out to short. Tosses across to first, and Bader is set down. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Carlos Correa. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
And that one is inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Buxton sprinting after it. Makes the catch, 1 down. Cody Clemens getting ready to hit. Swinging a foul out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. That one just misses.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And there's a ball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One down, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. On to France.
That's an out.
And there are 2 outs. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Fought off foul. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're in the top of the 8th. And now for the Twins, Andy Pages. Clips the corner. And it's 0-1. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And
Ball
misses
1.
inside.
1-1.
And it's fouled away. 1 down, base is empty.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just misses with that one. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Stanton stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. Going to count 1 and 2.
Man, this has been a real important inning. And
he couldn't hold back. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Gary Sanchez.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
So the tying run at second. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That
Ball
one
2.
missed.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. 2 and 2 now.
2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Man at second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
In there at the knees for a strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Throws to first in time. 2 away.
You're best when you let the game come to you. He tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Castro swings through it for strike
0-1.
one. Yeah, that's fouled off. With the tying run at second, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strikeout. Back here in Detroit, new inning getting started. And now for the Twins, Zach Neto. Vest back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
0-2. Ball.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Lifted in the air, right field. Castro moving under this one. Puts it away for the out. Digging in, Royce Lewis.
Put together a great at bat last time. Really battled. Ended up with the base hit.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Brant Herter.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
No balls. 1 strike.
Ball one there. And the sweeper is off the plate. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next pitch is outside.
Full count.
Headed towards the corner. And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Punched that one down the line for extra bases. And that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. Ty France, the next Twin up to hit. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
2 on, 1 out.
Ball, no.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Oh, great stop. And he beats it. He's safe.
He beat it.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
LeMahieu in the box now. Takes strike one.
No balls. 1 strike.
Next one is off the plate. And the count even 1-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The pitch to LeMahieu. Late swing, fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And now it's filled up.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it. He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Bader, batted with one down, takes a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And that one is inside ball one.
Ball.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That one misses, and it's 3-2.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And next for Minnesota, Andy Pages. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner holds up at third. Base is still loaded. 2 away as 1 comes across. Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. And a foul ball. And that is out of play. So they're all loaded up. Cut on and lifted in the air. Castro on the move to the gap. He's got it, and that'll do it. Last chance for the home team. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run.
No
then maybe
balls,
you get 2
2
or 3.
strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
He's 2 outs away. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. That one inside, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
France. Here's the tag, and he's out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff.
Neto. Over to first, and that'll do it. And the Twins claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.